Hi guys, Aaron Leffel here with Real Living Key Realty. Today we're going to be talking about the topic of renting versus owning. So I'm here with Sgroi from Caliber Home Loans. He's been in the business for 10 years. He's going to provide some valuable insight, industry insight. So let's jump right in. In determining an average rental cost for our local market right now, things could change, but right now we're at about $1.15 per square foot. At 1,200 square feet, you're looking at a rental payment of $1,380 per month. You can find payments that are lower, you can find payments that are higher based on location and demand, but for the purposes of this video, this is the number that we're going to work with. So let's look at that cost per year, 12 payments later. You're looking at $16,560 for housing for the year, renting. Okay, then you look at the 5-year cost, you're at $82,800. I went to college for 5 years, and we all talk about the student loan problem, and I mean my student loans are half that. Then you look at the cost for 10 years, you got $165,600. So Angelo, let's look at the same client, same situation. What would be the numbers for owning a home?
Well, a 1,200 square foot home that's renting for $1,380 in this market right now, our average target purchase price would be around $175,000. So if we're using a 3.5% down FHA loan to use a minimum down payment, we're going to have a principal, interest, taxes, insurance, or pity payment of $1,379, which is almost dollar for dollar our average rental scenario here. That's on the FHA. If you wanted to look at a conventional 5% down program, we're looking at $1,370, which saves you a few dollars in the monthly payment. But it's kind of going to be determined on which one benefits you the most, whether it's FHA or conventional. But it's very, very similar payment for purchasing versus renting. And really, the most important thing here is what is the benefit of doing this, of spending the money for your own mortgage. Now, particularly and simply, it is ownership. It's owning your property. So you're going to start making payments of $1,370 or $1,380 a month. Why not make them to yourself to own that home? And by doing that, it's going to add an asset for you, and it's going to build equity in that property that you can eventually take forward with you in your next property or eventually into retirement. But by doing this, it's going to build your wealth, and it's going to establish yourself money in the property.
So let's look at a 30-year term. Okay, you're making 360 payments to own that property. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Now, 5 years down the road, customer A is now moving. Okay, now they can continue renting, or in this case, we prefer, now they're going to be owning a property. They still have 360 payments to go. Whereas customer B today, starts paying towards a mortgage, towards owning a property. 5 years down the road, that guy only has 300 payments to go. They're building equity, building that wealth. Don't you agree?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So, you really need to decide what's best for you, and we can sit down with you and do that. If you're currently in a rental contract, bring that contract with you. Let's go through it together and determine what's best for you and your unique situation. But you really got to decide, in 5 years when you're moving, are you going to be calling a moving company to move your couch and starting from step 0 again? Or are you going to be calling a real estate professional, preferably a bald one, that will then be selling your house, and you will be taking that equity and moving that equity with you to your next endeavor?
It's amazing. It's amazing how powerful something like this is for someone that's been renting for years. But all of our contact information is below in the description. Please give us a like and share this to all your friends and family inside of your network. We appreciate your time that you spent with us today, and we look forward to talking to you next week.
Yeah, we hope you found this information valuable. We plan on finding other topics that we think will be valuable to you to bring to you on a weekly basis. So hit that subscribe button.
Thank you.